Communication is a complex thing and it's an essential skill for everyday life. However, 20% of 4-year-old children have difficulty using or understanding language. Thankfully, help is available to get your little one back on track. So tell me, Alicia, what is speech and language?
All right, quite often we use the term speech and language interchangeably, but they actually do have two separate meanings. Speech is the sounds that we make with our mouth, so using our tongue, using our lips, using our teeth. But language are the words that we create to create meaning and to have meaning from other people as well. So that's the difference between them. And then of course, when we're talking communication, we're talking about so many different modes. It can be spoken, it could be signing, it could be written, it could be a text message, it could be something that we're reading, all different things. So there's lots of different ways to communicate.
There sure is.
Around, yeah.
My preference is sign language sometimes with...
Oh, we have a lady on our team who is proficient in sign language,
I would
and
love
she's
to
amazing.
learn sign language. It was one of those
Yeah.
things, languages that I always wanted to learn.
Oh,
One day.
it's so good, and you can have secret conversations across the room.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sounds good. So
Yeah.
how can parents encourage their child to develop their language skills?
Well, basically by talking to your children. That is the...
Don't text them.
No, don't text them, especially when they're little ones. Making sure that you're having those conversations, making sure that you're taking the time to explain things, answer questions. When they're asking you things, taking the time. Rather than asking them so many questions, make sure that you're making comments as well. Books are a big way. Books are a wonderful way to model language and vocabulary, correct grammar, those sorts of things. Teaching your child, like correcting them along the way. So for example, if it's, I winned, mummy, you can say things like, yes, you won. You won. Congratulations. Good job. Those sorts of things. If they point to something and say, doggy, you can say, yes, it's a black doggy. Good job. Those sorts of things. So we expand their vocabulary that way as well. But honestly, it's about just having conversations with your child and modeling to them all the time the correct way to say things, and just having all those opportunities, spending time with your kid.
Yeah, and they do love to chat a lot. It's not hard to get them to have a bit of a chat with you.
No, not at all.
Once you start opening those floodgates.
Yes.
So what should parents do then if they have any concerns about their child's speech and language development?
Of course. There's the usual stops. There's your GP. There's talking to your child's educator. You can also talk to speech pathologists as well. There's a website with the Speech Pathologists Australia, and they have a lot of different tips and just milestones and things like that you can keep your eyes on. And of course, there's the team at Mission Australia, and we're happy to either help you with specific strategies or point you in the right direction for different services and things that there are in Cairns or available online that you can use.
It's a fantastic service, so they can drop in at any time.
Yeah, if you're concerned about things, we would much rather that we have an open dialogue, and of course we don't want people worrying and things turning into bigger than Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
It's so much better to just come and chat.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can book an appointment, which is preferred, but otherwise if you're just going past, drop in and definitely go and see the team, because obviously communication is a skill for life, and it's normal to wonder whether your child is reaching their milestones in terms of speech and language. But if you suspect your child may be missing them or having a bit of a delay, help is certainly available. So get in touch with the wonderful team today at Mission Australia for no diagnosis needed. It can just be mother's intuition that something's not quite right. So just no question is too silly or no concern too great. They're here to support you, so go and see them if you've got any worries.
Yep.